Hello Danvers, my name is Jim Light and I'm a volunteer here at DCAT. We have a new show that we're calling PC Connections with Family PC. And this show is geared at assisting and helping those who perhaps may not be experts with their personal computers. And we're very fortunate today to have a special guest with us, Bill Simons from Family PC, located right here in Danvers.
Great, thank you, Jim, for having me.
Thank you. Okay, Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself and Family PC, please.
So, Family PC, we started back in 1998, and now it's been 25 years. We've been in business in Danvers, and we do computer repair and refurbishing of used computers for resale, and we like to help people with their computer issues, no matter what they are.
Absolutely, absolutely. A little background. Okay, maybe around 2 or 3 months ago, my PC laptop decided to retire, and I really didn't fight it because it came over on the Mayflower. So I sought the assistance of Bill, okay, and he agreed with me that my laptop had seen better days. So Bill set me up with a new laptop, the latest Windows operating system, Windows 11. The Microsoft tools, Office tools that I use, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and also successfully transferred all of my personal files and photos from my old laptop to my new. So with our discussion, I asked him, okay, do you get a lot of seniors that come in, okay, asking advice? Because, you know, perhaps they're not up to date with all the latest technology.
Right, yes, and I do get a lot of seniors. Most of my customers are probably between 65 and 85 years old.
That's great.
And they're the ones that really need the most help.
Right.
They don't understand the technology. They don't understand security, especially, and they're the ones that are always getting, they're the victims of scams more than anybody else.
Okay, speaking about scams, okay, what type of scams should folks be aware of? Okay, you and I spoke about many different types. What are the most popular ones?
Right, so the most common scams are either going to be you click on something when you're on the internet and you'll get a big screen that pops up saying your computer's been infected.
Yeah.
Call this 800 number. And it won't get off your screen, you can't close it. They don't know how to shut the computer down properly to get rid of it.
Right.
A lot of times they'll just push the button once and then the next time they push it, it comes right back.
Right.
They need to know to hold it down for at least 10 seconds to shut the computer off completely. That's the most important thing. If you just hold it down for 10 seconds, the computer will shut off completely and that scam screen is probably going to be gone. That's the main one. And then the others are, you'll get a phone call.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah, you may get a phone call from somebody that says they're from Microsoft, or they're from Amazon, or they're from Google, or they're from some company that you may have purchased something from because they have your internet history and they know how to push the right buttons.
Right.
And then they'll tell you, oh, your computer's infected, let us access it, and the same thing can happen. They want to access your computer,
right, and
then steal your password, steal your bank account information,
exactly,
credit card information, and things like that.
Exactly. Okay. Let's see now. How about infected websites? Okay, if you think that you've encountered a website that may be infected, okay, what do you do about that, do you think?
Well, you're not really going to know it's infected. The website itself is infected unless you get one of those pop-up screens, and it'll be pretty obvious. You should just never believe anything that pops up. If you don't believe it, then you can't get in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing. People see it, oh, my computer's infected, I'm a victim of a hacker, and I need to call this number so they can save me.
Exactly.
And all they want to do is steal your information. That's all it's there for.
Exactly. Okay, so folks like me, okay, that perhaps are not employed, okay, have retired, okay. Back when, if my system was acting up, I used to be able to contact one of the IT guys in the office. Don't have that anymore. Okay, can folks contact you, okay, as being your go-to guy for?
That's absolutely the best thing they can do, is contact me or somebody else that they trust.
Yes.
Whether it's me or a relative, a lot of people know a lot more than you may know, so reach out to somebody who may have some knowledge.
Exactly.
And the main thing is just don't believe anything that you see online. It's all fake.
Exactly. Okay. One of the problems I had when my PC was acting up was that I know a little bit about PCs. Okay, so I was trying to self-diagnose it. Okay, and with that you just get deeper and deeper and deeper. Okay, so you Google possible solutions. They tell you to. They recommend checking out your video driver. Okay, your latest JavaScript. Okay, and all of a sudden you have an ice cream brain freeze.
Right,
okay.
That's what happens. When you try to do it yourself, you're going to just get deeper and deeper. Most of the Google links that you're going to run into are all fake. They're just going to cause you more problems.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we spoke a little bit about antivirus software.
We did.
Okay, I'm constantly getting recommendations from either Norton or McAfee or who knows what. Should somebody purchase that antivirus software and install it on their PC?
So over the past few years, the operating system that you're running, whether it's a Mac operating system or a Windows 10 or above operating system, or even your Android or your Apple phone,
sure,
they all have security built in now. So you really don't need to buy anything else. Most people have just been used to buying it over and over every year and paying for it, and the price keeps going up and up. You paid $29 when you first got it,
sure,
and then they want to renew it for $129, and people just keep doing it, and it's really not necessary any longer. Most experts, including me, agree you don't need antivirus software anymore. You should just take it off and let the Windows or the Mac operating system take care of the problem for you.
Excellent point. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Okay, I currently have one on my PC, and I'm just going to let it expire.
Right. When it expires, let it go, uninstall it, and you'll save yourself $100 a year.
No, excellent point. Let's see. But is that from Windows 10 and greater?
Correct.
Okay,
as long as you have, if you're a Windows user, then Windows 10 or 11. Has the security built in, and as long as you continue to do your updates, Windows updates, security updates, that come in automatically anyways, as long as you don't stop them from coming in, and you'll be protected.
Okay, now I'm kind of diverting a little bit, okay, but my old laptop, okay, was at Windows 7, and I didn't even know that we were up to Windows 11.
Right.
Okay, how would somebody know, okay, that their Windows operating system is out of date?
If you're on Windows 7 now, then you're being reminded a lot.
Okay.
Anytime you go to a website, you're not going to be able to get into your banking because it's just not secure anymore. You'll be getting messages telling you need to update.
Okay. Okay, great. Maybe I just saw them, ignored them, and
when you see those messages, give me a call, and I can help you either upgrade your computer or get you into something else.
That's excellent point. Thank you. A common complaint, okay, with most people, okay, is my computer's running slow. Okay. How do I tell if it needs a tune-up, okay, or an upgrade, or maybe I need a new PC?
Sure. Your computer's running slow. You're the only one that knows that because you're used to it running faster. Now it's slower. It was fast before when I first got it,
sure,
and now it's a crawl. So it could be a hardware issue, like your hard drive's just getting old and it's running really slow, or it could be a software issue where the computer's just bogged down. Best thing to do is bring it in for a free evaluation.
Bring it into you.
Yep, bring it into me or somebody else.
Yep.
And I do free evaluations. I don't know what other people do, but
that's an excellent point.
I can take a look at it while you're there. I can let you know exactly what you need and how much it's going to cost.
That's good. That's great. That's great. What platforms do you support?
I support Windows and Mac OS.
Okay.
So with Macs, I do mainly software or hard drive replacements.
Yep.
On PCs, Windows computers, I do everything.
Okay. So on PCs, Windows based. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's a Dell or an HP or a who knows what.
That's correct.
Okay.
Any brand. To me, they're all the same.
Okay. Got it. Suppose somebody is not able to bring their laptop, or if they have a desktop. Suppose they can't bring it into you. Okay. Do you have on-site support? Okay, where you can visit somebody's home?
Right. So when I speak to you on the phone, I'm going to determine probably what you're going to need. And if you're not able to bring the computer in,
Yep.
Either I can do on-site service,
That's
or
great.
if it seems like a bigger job, I may just come out to your home and pick up your computer and bring it back to the shop.
Excellent point. Okay, because especially if seniors, okay, they're not, perhaps they're not able to
Right.
unplug it and bring it to your shop.
Right.
You know.
Seniors or disabled people, I'm very willing to go pick your computer up for you, not a problem.
Excellent point. If I have a problem, how do I know? Okay, if it's a hardware problem or a software problem or other type of upgrade.
You're not going to know until you bring it in. If you do already know, then you probably don't need me.
Well, that's true. That's true.
That's what I'm there for.
Okay, sounds great. Lastly, okay, what is the best, the fastest, or the best dollar value internet provider?
That is a good one, Jim.
Well, I didn't mean to stump you. But
I wouldn't say I'm stumped, but there really is no good answer for that. There is no good value. Comcast or Verizon are really your best
Yeah.
options, and they're not cheap.
Yeah.
For people on a fixed income and low income,
Right.
I know the government has subsidies. If you contact your cable company, whether it's Verizon or Comcast, they can let you know if you qualify, and then you can get really cheap internet service. The same service that people are paying $150 for, you can get it for under $50 if you qualify.
is it as fast and reliable though?
It is. It's the same.
Is it really? Okay, because I thought I saw a commercial on TV. Okay, where somebody had, I think it was T-Mobile cell phone service.
Right.
Okay, and then some neighbors came out and claimed that their phone service was interrupting their
Right.
their
So
home computing.
that particular commercial that you're talking about, they're talking about over the air, like cell phone internet service.
Oh, okay.
So it's going through a box that's connecting to a cell phone provider,
Okay.
rather than through the cable or the fiber optic like Comcast and Verizon use. So it's going to be slower.
Okay. Okay. So you're safer going with a hardwired service. Okay, like Comcast or Verizon.
You're safer, and it's going to be a better service too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
great.
The 5G cell phone service
Yeah.
thing, it's not quite ready yet.
Yep.
Maybe someday we can all get internet through the air, and we won't need these other providers, and the prices will come down. But right now, no.
Absolutely. Okay, Bill, this has been great. This has been great. I can't thank you enough for coming.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
No, I appreciate it. Okay, and once again, okay, you can reach Bill at
Family PC Outlet, 75 High Street in Danvers, and my phone number is 978-750-4099.
Excellent. Thank you, Bill. And once again, okay, if you have additional topics, okay, or questions that you'd like us to address in our next session, please go to danverstv.org and hit the contact button, and we'll try to tee them up in our next session. Until then, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.